All right, ladies and gentlemen, so what we are reacting to right now, this very second, is the WWE 2K24 Showcase mode that celebrates the 40 years of WrestleMania. Let's get into it.
There is no way to embellish
Oh,
exaggerate
Macho Man looks really good.
of the main event of
Oh,
WrestleMania.
okay, hold on.
On a different level.
We got Rock, Austin, The Fiend, Austin Owens, Bianca, Asuka, Rhea, Cody. Okay. Oh my gosh. We got a new Brett model finally. Razor, Shawn. Another.
I can't wait for the showcase.
Oh. Okay. Firefly Funhouse match.
A night heroes are created.
Charlotte and Rhea.
And legends
Roman,
will
Cody.
be born. Finish the story at WrestleMania.
21 matches, 5 decades, with living legends.
Here we go.
Okay, we're going to 100% go through this one more time. All right, first off, I'm not going to complain about anything. I'm just going to give my opinion on things. First off, look at that new Macho Man model. Oh, he got it. Like, they did him justice. Look at all the machismo just dripping right there.
The enormity of the main event.
We have Bald Angle. We have an updated Kurt Angle for WrestleMania, for WWE 2K24, and we got the legendary WrestleMania match between Eddie and Kurt. Oh, I'm very happy about this.
Of WrestleMania.
Greatness
Taker,
on a
Shawn.
different level.
This is awesome. So, Rock Austin 17, my favorite WrestleMania of all time. We got a new Rock model, it looks like here. Now, this is my complaint. They are calling it WrestleMania, the 40 years of WrestleMania, but they're putting 21 matches in it. And I don't want to hear anybody say that they
can't do it.
They did it. 30 years of WrestleMania in 2K14, and they put 30 matches in it. And it was beautiful. There was so many legends. There was so many great matches. There was so much unlockables. I don't understand why they can't do it here. Because they took multiple matches from other WrestleManias in WrestleMania 2K14. That's my only frustrating part. Because I just wish that there was more. And I wish that, like, again, I know that they don't have a year to make it. But I just wish that there was full-on 40 matches. I don't care what the superstars are, what the legends are. I don't care if they're dupes. Like, give me all 3 Austins, for fuck's sake. All 3 Austins versus Rocks matches. Give me Hollywood Hogan versus Rock. Give me, like, it's there. That the Fiend is in the game. I am ecstatic about that. He hasn't been in the game since 2K20. Austin versus Rock, or Austin versus Owens. I want to go back to this really quick. Where is she? This. Look at Asuka's character model. Beautiful. When 2K does it right, they knock it out of the park. This Flair is gorgeous, and I hope that in the character creation suite, when you edit the superstars, I'm curious if you can change the colors of the makeup. That is magnificent. Everything about this is beautiful. Charlotte looks good, but this is what I was wanting to stop. This Rhea model with the war paint going down. Like, God, they nailed it. We got another Macho Man tire, the pink and yellow, which is awesome. Now, what I want to know is, are they going to do the Mega Powers matches? Or is all of the matches in this confirmed? We finally have a new Bret Hart attire, my favorite attire of all, by the way, the all pink and white. I want that in an Ultimate figure. And we got Rowdy Piper, arguably one of the greatest villains of all time in the WWF. But it's great to see some flowers thrown to Piper being in the game. And you've got a new Michaels. I've wanted this for years. I've wanted a throwback Michaels because I've always had to get it from the character creations. I have the ability to like make his old school attires and have the old school look Shawn Michaels. And they did it great. They got the hair right, the body right, the tights. Another match I'm curious if they're going to have in here is the Bret vs. Shawn match, you know? Look at that Rock model, man. Eddie. Now, what I'm curious about with this here is, so they're doing the Firefly Funhouse match. Are they going to go all the way with it and do like all the bits of the match that you have to play through, which would be awesome? Or is it just Bray versus Cena like that? Like, either way, I'm just glad that Bray Wyatt's in the game. Rest in peace. Okay, so that answered my question. He's got different attire there, and then you got the Cena chain gang gear there. Okay, so you could have variants right there. Austin Owens.
Heroes are created.
Bianca looks like, look how good Bianca Belair looks. Like, she looks magnificent. Roman looks great as well.
Finish the story at WrestleMania.
God, that macho is magnificent.
You rolling? Here we go.
Hold on. I missed that. Look at that angle, man.
Hello there.
That Kurt Angle looks beautiful. Gosh. March 5th can't get here soon enough. Dude, that looks so good. My only complaint is I wish it was 40 matches. I wish that it was 40. You could have gotten way more legends in the game. You could have got, maybe there's licensing issues that I don't know about, but I wish that you could have gotten 40 because they did it in 2K14. They did 30 years of WrestleMania. They had 30 matches. They took multiple matches from each Mania. So sometimes they did 2, 3. I wish they would have done it this way because I think the more legends, the better, especially with how good they made the legends look in the game. Man, that was beautiful. Like I feel like every single character had that look, you know. And then like the Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle was my favorite. I don't know if all the matches were shown there because there's still like, I don't know if we're getting HBK versus Kurt Angle at Mania. I feel like we might, but you know, they haven't been releasing a whole lot of stuff. And I remember back in the day, whenever WWE would release games, it was like you would get a trailer and a screenshot, or the wrestling list of like who's in the game, who's out. Either way, we're like 26 days away from the game coming out, and I will be pumping out content for that game. I can't wait. I'm going to do all the showcase. I'm going to do all the storyline, which they have. That's another thing they haven't put out. They haven't put out anything about the career mode. So I'm going to do all the career mode, all the 40 years of WrestleMania to unlock everything. What would be dope is if they did 40 years of WrestleMania DLC. That would be magnificent. Like, they put 21 matches in the game, and then they do DLC throughout the year for said match. Maybe they can do that. Maybe that's an option. I can't get over this enough. And then you got like a new Andre model, much needed because it's been the same for ages for all the others. Now, I can't tell if they updated Eddie at all. I love this attire and this match from WrestleMania, Taker versus Shawn. Now, what would be iconic is if they did that special entrance that Shawn had. I don't know if they're doing that. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Greatness on a different.
This just makes me just want the game so much. Like the young Rock look, the Austin, like, gosh, dug it. It just looks so good, man. I'm really curious if like they're gonna have all 3 Rock Austin trilogies, maybe. If they're gonna have Kurt Angle versus Shawn in the game, but they really didn't announce anything like outstanding there, other than like the Firefly Funhouse match and the Kurt Angle match, in my opinion, because everything else they've already kind of talked about in the previous trailers. But there's 21. I hope that they do a total of 40. I mean, they kind of have the idea what the WrestleMania 40 card is going to be, sort of, maybe. At least 39. Well, that would make sense. They could like fantasy book it. Well, no, they're putting WrestleMania 40's arena in the game just at a later date. Either way, if they do DLC for that, I think it would be outstanding. The game comes out March 8th is the standard, and then if you pre-order the deluxe or the 40 Years of Mania, it comes out March 5th. I'm getting the 40 Years of Mania. If you pre-order it, you get 1 month of Peacock for free in the US only. I don't think that counts for people that already have it. I think the only thing holding them back is the 21 matches, because I think that if you did more than 21 and you did the full 40, I think that you would have so many people playing the game. Like, I think that the replayability and the ability to like take it back to like the old versions of the game where you can like hide unlockables by playing the game and doing objectives to unlock it would be great, because you could get like X, Y, and Z characters if you do this objective and this objective. Either way, I'm doing it all. I'm very excited. I just hope for DLC, because I love the showcase WrestleMania modes, especially with WrestleMania 2K or WWE 2K14 when they did the 30. I think that they have the ability to do that here. But we shall see. We have yet to know who's all in the game, anything about career mode or even universe mode. We know a tad bit about GM, but the more content comes out, the more I'll pump it out. But thank you so much for watching. Love y'all. See ya. Bye.